Hey there, Coach. At the end there, it seemed like you had some words there for the refs. What was that about? After a game like this, what do you tell your team?
Scott played 43 minutes and took 0 free throws. It's ridiculous. And maybe I have to come up here and get fined and rant, and rave for us to get respect and consistency. That's all I want. I'm not a coach that complains often, but I see what happens when people come up here and do it. So now I'm about to do it. Sky needs to take 43 minutes and 0 free throws is bullshit. Period.
Did you get any more explanation from the referees on the challenge that they deemed inconclusive?
Kevin, I saw with my own eyes it go off the opponent, and they said there was not enough camera angles to figure out to change that call. Again, the lack of respect, the disrespect. I can't. I know I'm young and early in my career, but I work very hard, and so does my team, and we deserve to get refereed consistently, and we deserve to get the calls that are just blatant. But there's not enough camera angles. My guy, I showed him on the iPad, it goes off of KP, not enough angles from what they saw.
Coach, can you talk about both NECA's performance, obviously incredible, 37 and 12 rebounds, but also the challenges that Rakia Jackson presented to you guys tonight?
I didn't even get to congratulate NECA for 7,000. She continues to exceed. We got to talk about her more, what she's doing. You guys got to talk about her more. What she's doing is nothing short of amazing. Where she's at in her career to continue to be so efficient. She willed us in a lot of possessions, and I know my group was tired. But she's one of the best players, if not the best player on my team, and she continues to showcase that every night. Ricky is a difficult matchup. We try to put Ezzy on her a little bit later in the overtime, but she's able to post up. She's able to shoot from the outside, and she's able to defend. She was guarding Sky all night because of her length and her ability to guard multiple positions.
Coach, going back to NECA, Gabby Williams said we trust her and in the big moments. And if we stay, just giving NECA accolades, do you remember, in your basketball career, a player that, you just automatically trust in the clutch? Is anybody compared to or?
You talking about NECA?
Yeah.
No comparison. I think she's one of one. It's, because of how she's gotten here. She came into the league, utilizing her athleticism and, jumping out the gym and footwork and all those things. And now she's expanded her game to shoot threes, and whether it's in the corner above the break, she's still able to go at any big, small matchup. And it just, she's incomparable in my opinion. So that's a tough.
Coach, just a very short turnaround to the next 3 games, especially after a game like today when there's a lot of frustration. How do you yourself and how do you help your players recover both mentally and physically for the next challenges ahead?
And we can't get this one back. We can't get Friday night back. So the focus is Indiana. Our preparation tomorrow. We don't have it's an early game, so we don't have a lot of time to prepare. And that's what it is. Focusing on the day, being where our feet are, and getting ready to mentally and physically attack a team who's playing at a high level. My players played a lot of minutes, so it's about rest, recovery, and getting our minds back right.
Coach, along the same lines of what you came in here ranting about, Dominique Malunga is getting a lot of getting pushed around, getting beat up down in the paint. And I was going to ask you, do you have to rant and get a technical to get her respect out there about those fouls dealing with her on the court?
It's not just Dom, it's Gabby, it's NECA, it's Ezzy, it's our entire team. And I also have to be smart. There's no point in trying to get a tech late in the game, and now, we're changing a one possession game to a 2 or 3 possession game. So I have to be smart and diligent and trying to contain my composure. But at the end of the day, if that's what it's going to take to get calls, then I have to do it. It's ridiculous. It's been happening since game 1. And I haven't said anything, but I watch what other people do and watch what other people say and how it changes for them. So I'm saying something today. My players work so hard, and we're not foul merchants. We're not seeking to get to the free throw line. We're just trying to play basketball, and we're not getting rewarded for that. So I'll continue. Yeah, maybe I need to get more takes.
Coach, obviously you want to come away with the win, but your team really battled back multiple times. I mean, you're down 5 points in both overtimes. You tied the game. You guys could have packed it in, gave up. But can you talk about the fight of your team and maybe how this can benefit you down the road, even if you didn't get the win today?
That's who we are. We have a group of resilient women who want to play the right way, play for each other, present the best version of themselves for fans and everyone who comes and supports. So it's going to pay dividends hopefully down the stretch with a game like this, whether it's reps, whether it's execution down the stretch and all the things that matter, good and bad. We will take a look at it and learn from it and grow from it. But this is a game that will help us down the road.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.